Alright, welcome back to the channel, everybody. Row of Gilead here with another Lord of the Rings Heroes of Middle-earth stream. We're going back today into the Gardner's journey, talking more lore, some of the things this game gets really right, some things we can kind of celebrate amidst everything else. So yeah, that's what we're going to be deep diving into today, is the next 6 missions I can accomplish in the Gardner's journey. So that being said, while we wait for people to kind of show up to the stream, we're going to talk account update, some account progress stuff. About to hit that. Actually, today's Wednesday, so we just hit that 1 week since global launch. And as it stands, hey, Carbonics, what's going on, my guy? Welcome back to the chat. So as it stands, pretty free to play at this point. I did spend $20 on the Hobbit bundle. Just because I have a feeling that they're going to be useful, and that was the only thing I saw so far worth spending any money on. So the free-to-play grind. Ads are over. Sorry, buddy. Well, I'll give you another call-out, Carbonics. We'll give you even a fun sound effect, because I can.
Hello there.
Oh, I did too. Alright. Anyway, back to the account update. So, yeah, I've been grinding 2 very specific teams that we'll go over here in a second. Just doing my quarterly claims basically every 4 to 6 hours. You get some chests, you get the shop refreshes, so we just gotta kind of plug and chug through that while we wait. Rokma. These names, man, I love Tolkien names. Imagine being free to play and not spending thousands on a stupid card game because you want the cool variants or the new cards. I've never spent money on variants in Marvel Snap. I have spent some money on season passes and collector tokens. The season passes, I feel like if you're playing it though, that $10 is like, it goes a country mile. Like, you get a lot out of that in Marvel Snap. The issues I have is when I would buy, you're done with Series 3. Man, I'm at 3,300 and I'm still not Series 3 complete because every time I get close, they throw like 3 or 4 new cards into Series 3. So, yeah, it's wild. 5 cards in the whole game. Yep. That's awesome, dude. I wish I'd have kept up with it, but they made me mad. I spent some money on some collector tokens to get Thanos, and they nerfed him 2 weeks later, and they nerfed Quinjet, and they nerfed another card that I was using that I paid for. And I was like, yeah, I'm done paying for stuff only to have him nerf it. So that's kind of where I'm at in this game. Spent a little bit of money here and there. But anyway, the update. So I've got 2 teams going. We've got you get your shadow team and your light team, and somewhere in between, you're getting your arena teams, and your guild battle teams. So I've kind of put my time and effort so far. Everyone says Rohan, and I'm not really disappointed. They need more stars still, but trying to balance gear and getting characters to the right level to push through the campaign and like through the challenges and stuff has been. Getting stars for Eothane and Éomer. Well, I'm still waiting on his shard shop stuff. They need to increase the frequency of that refresh. But we're working on Éomer. He's almost there. In fact, we'll check the shop in a second. Eothane's almost there. Éowyn's getting there. Strider, already at 3 stars just from doing the dailies and stuff. Pippin, I got to 4 from the Hobbit bundle. But as you'll notice from down here, didn't take Frodo or Merry past 3, and haven't really leveled them up very much either, because, again, as of right now, that's not a great place to put your resources. For villains, I've kind of focused the Isengard orcs between Mauer, Dunhar, Ugluk. I just unlocked Morza literally this morning and started leveling him up. I was using Nuraz before, and I still might use these 2 interchangeably. Nuraz has some cool stuff with summoning a troll, which is pretty badass. And then Moraz is kind of like a group buff leader for the Isengarders. And then we have Gaza Ironhide as our big one, our big troll dude. Big troll daddy. Oh, this big dude. I wish I could like rotate him, but whatever. So yeah, we've got a solid foundation. We're just kind of building and gearing. I think the next couple days I'm going to be working on gearing Morza, but I'm going to save my energy so we can see if we're going to actually have to level anybody up for these 6 missions for Merry. Alright, one last little check, and we will get into it. We're going to get Bolg at some point. I'm excited for that. Yeah, we ain't got nothing that we're focusing in the stores right now. Let's check the chat real quick, catch up with Carbonics. Just pulled Ghost out of a reserve. That's sweet. Hey, it's still a cool rare card. How are the Ducks? How are the Ducks brand new? Same thing with Negasonic. And I think Negasonic just got dropped to 4 already. Same thing with Master Mold, if I remember my YouTube commentary videos that I listened to correctly. So, 11,000 collector's tokens. Dang. And then maybe that's coming in a patch. I wouldn't spend 6K on it. They just had an update yesterday. I was listening to Arnold T101 and Valley Flying's videos on it. So I would look into that before you spend 6K on anything. Alright. And speaking of Valley Flying, just went live. High evolutionary weight. I've heard nothing but good things. Alright, so we are into the meat and potatoes of the video. We're going to go into this Gardner's journey. Yeah, he is. I swear to God, he's dropping. I would look into it. Alright, so we're on the last step of stage 1 here. Getting some Sam shards. All kinds of weird enemies. Frodo ready himself to leave the Shire, but he won't be going alone. So just kind of a quick recap where they've gotten to in the story. Sam, Frodo, and Pippin have left the Shire on their way to Crick Hollow, which is the house Frodo moves to before he actually completely leaves the Shire and goes to Bree. And he's going to meet Merry and the unmentioned in the movie's fifth Hobbit, Fatty Bolger, Fredegar Bolger, silly name. But basically, they've been wandering through the wilderness for 2 days. They're helped out by Farmer Maggot, not chased off by Farmer Maggot like they're in the movie. They kind of share that they're in a bit of a pinch, and he gets them to Buckleberry Ferry, where they meet Mary, and Mary takes them to Crick Hollow. And then overnight, they kind of reveal to him that they've all kind of planned this conspiracy to go with him to do whatever dangerous thing it is he has to do. So yeah, Frodo, I have something to tell you all, but I don't know how to begin. And this is where they're like, oh, we know what it is. You mean to leave the Shire at once, all by yourself? We won't let you face trouble alone and go off without a word. We're your friends, Frodo. Alright, so you can just stick with you through thick and thin to the bitter end. Yeah, so that's basically how the conversation goes down. Bless you, I give in. I cannot help feeling happier than I've felt in a long time. Yeah, in the book, he sat on this ring for like 15 years. One can't help but wonder if they would have taken it sooner if he wouldn't have had as many issues. Oh, let's see. Yeah, we don't want Frodo at this point. Let's throw Eothane in there. Alright. So yeah, for those of you who see this Awake, Fear, Fire, Foes, this is actually the part in the story where that comes from. Once they leave Crick Hollow, the next night the Black Riders show up and almost get Fatty Bolger, but he sounds the alarm, and it's Awake, Fear, Fire, Foes, Awake. So if you're wondering why that's important, now you know. I don't know. This looks like it's actually going to be a challenge based on their health bars. What goes first? This dude's going to go first. Ooh, okay. Well, we still hit really hard. Get those nimbles out. Let's get this AoE damage out. Boom! Strider putting in work. Alright, you know what? I feel like we can auto this. Let's keep up with the chat, shall we? I still have my free Series 3 card for the series and pull. Shauna, nice. Nice. Let's see if this autos, shall we? Might be overkilling it, though. Yeah, we'll have to have a rematch one of these days when I'm not doing a Lord of the Rings stream. Because I'd be down. I'd take on all challengers with my crappy collection. I just wish it was that balanced in this game. PvP in this game right now is serious. You're not spending lots of core gems every day to get the gear and stuff for the characters. You're not going anywhere in the arena right now in this game. Going nowhere. final wave. Ooh, let's fight this one out. There's a Black Rider over there. Oh, that apparently is made of paper mache. Or I might be a touch over leveled. Either or. No healer. This guy, I hate this dude. Edric is what his player character name is. And I hate that guy. Oh, maybe he'll be better later. But trying to use him with orcs because he was the only dude I could get early game sucked. Sucked. Real bad. Alright, lot thing. Yeah, just kill him off. Come on. I need to see more dead orcs. Let's hit this dude with that because it seems like we could do some damage. There we go. Then we'll do that. Then it's just Wex. I don't know if there's a canonical character named Wex. I haven't heard of that name in any story that I've read or been through. Maybe it's from a deep dive in like War of the Rohirrim or something like that I haven't gotten to yet. Alright, chapter 1 has been completed. On to chapter 2. So the Old Forest. After well-earned rest, the hobbits prepare for the next leg of their adventure, the Old Forest. The woods are shrouded in mystery, and friends must put in on their bravest faces if they are to survive the unknown. Yeah, so this is like an Ent Forest almost. It's kind of neat in the story. Let's see. Through the high hay, hobbits find themselves in the Old Forest. Are the old stories true? Well, basically... Okay, yeah, it seems like they're going to really drag this out mission by mission, which is fine. But the basics of this, just a little twist of the key in there. We have left the Shire and now are on the edge of the Old Forest. Oh yeah, Mary just so happened to have a key that opens the gate that's always locked to the Old Forest. Sam's asking if the stories about it are true. The forest is strange. The trees do not like strangers. So kind of Ent-like. Well, that's good in there. So we can auto through it. Ooh, well this is a much better background than I'm used to seeing so far out of this game. Not mad about it. Nice and creepy. Probably going to see it when they do stuff with the Dark Forest for the Hobbits characters. So we'll see a bit of this one, I'm sure. But yeah, the Old Forest, the way they explain it, it's kind of like the trees have a mind of their own, but they're not like Ents. They don't like get up and walk around, but we'll get some Old Man Willow, I'm sure, tonight before, or maybe that might be the final mission on this campaign track. We'll find out. But basically they go into the woods and they spend a whole long time just walking around being lost. So that's the gist of this. I mean, there's no enemies that they fought in that section, but for the sake of making a turn-based RPG game, I imagine that they needed to put a lot of battles in. So they're going to stretch these out. Yeah, that said, despite all the lore I got so far up to this point, it doesn't really... I don't know. I keep telling the story. We're going to be like 3 chapters ahead by the time we even play them. Not quite overpowered enough to just one-tap my way through all these missions. I wish. I need more archer units in this game. That's a must-have. Quicken. This is certainly the strangest place I've ever been. We must keep moving. Yeah, you don't want to fall asleep in this forest, except for... Oh, wait. They do. Spoiler alert. Alright. Well, we're getting there. About a fifth of the way to Sam. Character we're not going to use right away, although listening to Tawna, there's hope for a buff out there for the character because he doesn't function. The version we unlock doesn't quite function the same way the one in the event does. So hopefully we get something in between. That would be cool. I like Tawna's idea of more nimbles, but also a little bit more tanky, maybe a little slower to kind of compensate. It's a good idea. I dig it. Alright, the trees are watching. A foreboding atmosphere surrounds the group as they traverse the old forest. Kind of going early in the morning in the book. I don't know about this, Mr. Frodo. It feels as if the trees are watching us. You had better lead on and find that path. Leave it to me. Yeah. So they go in there kind of like before dawn. And it's like all spooky. And the trees do kind of like block their path and screw them up. And I want to say it was Mary yells at them. He's just like, hey, stop being a bunch of dicks. And they do. And they let them through. But then, like, again, they get lost in the forest. Because it wouldn't be a good fantasy story without a segment of being lost in a forest. It happened to the Hobbit. And they get it out of the way real quick in the Fellowship. So, as far as that's concerned. They drag the story out so hard. Oh, good. They're smart enough to go... Oh, no, they're not. Go for the chef so he can hurt them all, please. Yeah, there we go. I love that. That's so dope that it does all that damage to the surrounding units. See, if you're not hip to that, you're struggling on a mission. Kill the chefs first. Reduces the health of the other goblin allies and stuff, typically. The ones... Just go for the ones that look like they have... a cauldron on their back, because I think there's 2 of them, but they kind of do the same thing in the PvE story missions. Confirmed, by the way, since the last time we've streamed together, that Elrond is going to be the first legendary, though they haven't announced what team you're going to need to level up yet to acquire him. And it would suck if it was Road to Rivendell, but it would also kind of make sense seeing as they have... okay, we're on the last wave. Okay, they're not killing them. Since we already have the hobbits all farmable, basically, and they want you to get Sam early. So as much as I would like it to be a different team, so that I didn't have to level up the hobbits to potentially not use them... yeah, it just seems to make sense. When we're gonna run some raids? Well, you know, it would require people to be on at the same time I am in Destiny 2, and right now that hasn't been happening a whole lot. I was on experiencing the Guardian games for a hot second. Oh, hey, Kronk, what's going on? Lurking in the chat. Thanks for coming out, buddy. I got some time tonight after dinner, but that's a different story. All right, let's see. Chapter 1, 2, 3. Well, welcome, welcome. Yeah, it's a mature stream. I'll allow that, Carbonics, but I'll let Krunk reprimand you. Yeah, the trees seem... unwelcome guests. The hobbits press forward slowly, but the trees seem determined to impede them. Oh, why'd I hit that? That was the wrong thing. Wrong button. Shit. Go back, go back, go back. Alright. Alright, the hobbits press forward slowly, but the trees seem determined to impede them. So yeah, again, they're dragging this out real long, but... The branches and roots keep getting in our way. Oi, we are not doing anything to you, trees. Just let us pass through, will you? It's pretty close to what he says in the book. I would not shout if I were you. It does more harm than good. Thanks, Mary, for, I don't know. Pippin's not quite as dumb as he is in the movie and the books. It's easy to hate on him, though. I'm gonna run through this enchanted forest and scream at trees. Provoking son of a bitch. Alright, let's get this guy back here out of the way. Give out that nimble, hit that AoE. Yeah, hit him. That's what I want to see. Oh, come on now. Let's give out the might. And let's let the computer take over. Let's see what this does, besides burn all my specials. I don't know. Their trip through the woods at first isn't necessarily as perilous as it is, like, irritating, if I had to put, like, a term to it. They're never really in any serious danger for the most part. They're just kind of lost and stuck. Did I get any good unlocks yet? Well, seeing as most of the best characters they give to you at this point, not really. I got the troll, the Gaza Ironhide, or Gaza, or however you say his name, and he is clutch, man. He is awesome. I've been working on the Isengard team and on the Rohan people at the moment. Oof. Man, I'm going to have to get in here and save this team. We'll find out. Alright, cool. Alright, Sam gets some healing. Awesome, and he's in this. But no, no one besides him that's really stellar. But, like, it seems to me at least that the most consistent characters to use right now are Rohan and the Isengard orcs for the PvP stuff. I don't trust you guys not to get murdered here. Okay. At least that's been my personal experiences. They've seemed to really synergize well. Reduce the amount of cubes. Yeah, see, you were missing an update, my guy, I'm telling you. Shit, what was I saying? Teams. You see, Carbonics comes in here and loves to talk Marvel Snap because he really wants me to do nothing but stream Marvel Snap. I don't dislike Marvel Snap. I just, every time I get cards I like playing with and I come on stream, I usually get my ass beat. I hate that feeling. It's the worst. This, at least, I can have fun talking lore and whatnot. But yeah, so Rohan with Strider and Pippin right now is like my go-to light side team. But I'm working towards Rohan. Yeah, an update today for Lord of the Rings. I don't know if I had one yet. Oh, I might need to go do that. That might be why my shop's not full. I know they're adding the framework for the first legendary, which we were just talking about a little bit ago. It's going to be Elrond. Yeah, I've played after 2 p.m. I don't know. I'll have to check. We'll check it after we're done. We got 2 more missions here. Yeah, the oppressive heat. The cool forest air becomes hot and humid, and the hobbits can't help but feel exhausted. Yeah, this is kind of where they start getting into trouble. The air is hot and stuffy around here. The trees are closing in. I can't see much of anything ahead. I hate doing hobbit voices. They have to be squeaky. Yeah, I'll double check that after we're done with this. But it's probably they're adding the framework stuff for the Elrond Legendary. Games on launch, whenever they introduce new characters, a lot of the times they put them in events, like the Sam event, where it'll run for like a couple weeks at a time, on and off, and they'll cycle new ones in, and that'll be how you earn shards for like certain unique characters early on in these kind of games. So it could be for something like that they haven't announced, but the big talking points that I've seen on their blog and on other stuff have been Elrond and the Moria raid coming out. It's supposed to be early Q3, which would be July, early August at the latest. And again, it's based on the Mines of Moria, which is a sweet concept. In the promo art, there's a Balrog, so I'm just going to go ahead and assume that we're going to be fighting a Balrog at some point during that experience, and that's what I'm here for. Graphics aside, I want those moments where like I get to collect my favorite heroes and take them to go fight a fucking Balrog. That's the shit. That's why I've been stuff like that's why I've been so excited for this game. So hopefully they do polish this game up a bit over the next few months, but yeah, I don't know. I like these newer environments. The different things we're seeing through this campaign have been nice. Let's pop the healing to keep Eothane alive. Why do you have no cauldron dudes? That's so unfair. You make me freaking work. Yes, there it is. Oh, wrong one. Wrong button. There we go. Ah! God, that sucks. Oh, but the counters got him. Holy shit. I mean, I got mobbed. Mob D. Alright. Oh, no. Don't kill Sam. We've been 3-starring these so solidly the whole time. Oh, he's invis. Okay, he's stealth at least. Thank Christ. We can go a turn or two without having to worry about him. Come on. A small wave. Oh, we got a cauldron, though. That's good. Okay. There we go. Get the chef. What heals? Nimble assault from a hobbit ally, 30% creating stacks, nimble to 2 additional allies, and then this. Heal suffer 10% of this character's max health, attack damage target for 110% damage, and inflict blind. I'd rather have the nimble, that's a guaranteed dodge. And it won't get rid of his stealth. Oh, it got rid of his stealth anyway. God bless it. Oh, nope, we got it back. Haha, thanks, Strider. Yeah, there we go. Fight the Aothane, please. Let's just kill some goblins. This guy? Can we click him? Click him? Game? Click him? Click him? Click him, click him, click him. There we go. Ooh, shit. Well, at least that's a one-tap. I swear to Christ. No! So much for my 3 freaking stars. It just survived like 2 more turns. Trash. Hopefully I get max rewards regardless of the stars. Hoping this campaign seemed to have a huge curve, like easy 3-star in Shadow 4. Then the very next mission I was clapped in second phase. Yeah, there wasn't to make a full gob team for PvP. It would be annoying for people I feel. Oh yeah, so the goblins, they get a lot better as you go down their kit, but the problem with that is you're not getting to level like 60 anytime soon. So like if that's your passion project team, that makes sense. Like my passion project I think is going to be this Hobbit team. But the elves are going to be really good with Elrond too. So we're going to see what happens. We're going to keep that up to date on the channel. Keep going. Once with the forest edge, we'll turn around and give these trees a hearty song. I like how that's their solution. These trees are trying to stop us and kill us. We're going to sing to them. Okay, good. The surviving units doesn't matter. We just got to get through it. Sweet. All right, we got one more. And then we'll check for an update and see if there's anything new. All right, last mission for this segment. The twisting paths. The hobbits push through the forest only to discover that the path changes before their eyes. Yeah, this is what I'm saying. They're kind of getting lost and hung up. It's actually kind of the next stream will get to the really cool part of this part of the story. And that'll be tomorrow. We're going to do it, well, Friday at the latest. But we're going to get through these at a much quicker pace now that Marvel Strike Force has calmed down a bit from last week. All right, anyway, Pippin says, what's that path over there? That wasn't there a moment ago. Another trick of the trees. Stay close together. Alright. Pippin probably the best character in the game. This game right now, Pippin's pretty dope. He's one of the only universal healers in the game. Carbonics, you should download and play this. I have an alliance or guild. Don't be rude to my viewers, Crunk. Even if he did start it. I need all the help I can get. I don't have mini golf VR, but it sounds fun. Sounds like a thing I would do for like 30 minutes one afternoon and then never play it again. Let's get this guy. I got the milk so you don't have to. Alright, let's see. He's gonna get practicing on you, dude. He's gonna get you at that mini golf game. All right. Oh, I think I heard something about this. Continue to describe it for me while I make sure my team doesn't get slaughtered. That sounds... I think I've heard something of this game. It sounds awesome, actually. If I had time for all kinds of games, that sounds like something I would absolutely play. Let's keep him healed up. Oh, it's a VR game? That sounds wild. Yeah, you buff dispel them, you jerks. Alright, let's get that out there. That sounds sick. That actually sounds like a pretty good time. Depends on what the gameplay is like, though. I mean, if that gameplay is just 3D platforming from the first-person perspective of a dog, that might get old. I have to physically get low. Do I gotta drop it like it's hot? VR furries. Yeah, see, that's... The fact that it only took you a few minutes to get to that means that that is already a thing. Alright. I'm sure you can find a Facebook group about it. Ooh, VR is optional. Okay. Okay. It might be worth it. It might be worth getting. I'm not opposed. What's the cost on that? That better not be no $70 PS5 game. Probably is. My luck. This man's already making the group. He's like, nope, I'm on it. Don't worry. I got you. Couldn't let a good joke go. Oh, that shit free? Alright. Alright. I'll have to look into that. Become free once it came out. PS Plus. Oh, nice. Okay, cool. Cool, cool, cool. I'll have to look into that. I gotta get back to God of War Ragnarok. That game was just getting good when I put it down to finish up Jedi Fallen Order. Oh, there's so many flies. There are fewer in the shade. Let's get out of the sun. And that's when they meet Old Man Willow. I don't gotta pay 2K for shit though. Everything else I left reasonable. Well, yeah, that's how economics works. It's supply and demand, my guys. Sounds like Bungie. Oh, no. That's what I get for still playing Destiny, I take it? Zing! Yeah. Burn! And with the Pam. Oh, Crunk, did you see last season of Archer? Comes out in August. The final season. My heart is breaking. But I'm so excited. I mean, literally, their promotion was, consider this the victory lap. And I'm like, oh, this is going to be a good season. It's going to be a real good season. I'm big excited. All right, let's close this real quick. Just so I can check for an update. Come on now. All right, close that for the moment. So yeah, tomorrow or Friday, we're going to get on. We're going to do the next 6 missions, which actually includes some of the coolest lore story stuff, including Old Man Willow, Old Tom Bombadil. There's all kinds of actually really neat lore stuff coming up. So make sure you're following the channel if you're not already. And yeah, so let's see. Can I go here? No update for me. Yeah, no update yet. Boop, boop. So yeah, if it did update for me, it would have auto done it, I guess. Only playing true alpha chat games. Lumberjack Dynasty on PC. It's hardcore lumberjack action. It's like Farming Simulator, but for lumberjack shit. Actually, I think real alpha chat games would include Destiny 2, if we're going to be honest. Alright, let's see. So we got 103 campaign energy, 78 guild energy, and the sad part is we're probably not going to spend that actually doing anything new. We're at the point in... I'll bash Farm Simulator if I want to. People can have fun playing whatever they want to play, but that doesn't mean I can't make fun of it. People can make fun of me for playing mobile games. That's fine. I don't got time for a ton of console stuff on stream anymore. That ain't the lifestyle I chose. Alright, let's see where we're at here. Ooglook, can I get lucky? Can you just give me like a shit ton of shards? Let's do this first. Let's go 5. For none. Alright, well, come on, give me a bunch. 6, alright. So I got 6 out of 9 rolls. We got 10 left. We'll get that on the morrow. And then Ooglook can be 4 stars. And we can stop getting stars for him and focus on somebody else for a bit. Yeah. But this is kind of what this game becomes for the next few days for me, is we're just going to go here. We're going to go here. Oop, that's not what I want. I want hard chapters. And we're just going to kind of coast through. And make sure we got everybody farmed. Farmed. Very cool. Riverdale Chapter 2. Do we farm our Nuraz today? We did. He's probably going to have one that's not going to go beyond 2 or 3 stars, but this dude summons a troll, so if you need support in your Shadow campaign, this dude's awesome. And to Crunk's point that he made earlier in the chat, yes, the difficulty does leap progressively, and it's because you either need to be just spending a half a day's energy farming upgrades for your characters, or that means you're supposed to kick over and jump to another campaign, whether it's like you hit progress stop point in Shadow, you gotta go back to like light normal, or maybe there's a light hard campaign you haven't worked on yet that you forgot about. Oh man, I can't even keep up with this chat right now. It's Farmer, Lumberjack, Fisher, and Hunter Simulator all in one. Like purchasing and driving your very own Workmaster 25S sub. For bad script wise, it's awesome. But yeah, so we love following up with the drama in the chat. Also, if you're starting to run low on crystals, make sure you're farming your crystals. Those are super duper important for getting your characters through the blue gear shards. We're actually going to come back for those, though. Make sure there's nothing here I'm missing. We could probably continue to clear this, but I don't know. It doesn't seem necessary. We don't need Wex down here for anything quite yet. I'd like to get the gear unlocked, but at the same time, I feel like getting the characters' stars up. Yes, Krunk, it's a very good point. It needs content because right now the grind is for the whales. But here's the thing about starting a game like this at this time frame. If you can keep with it, you won't ever have to whale to stay relevant. It's not, you know what I'm saying? Whaling in video games should be illegal. Full stop. But you can whale now to get so far ahead, but like that's only going to get you so far, and because there aren't like established metas or anything in the game like that yet, it's kind of like a crapshoot. You don't know if those teams that these people are investing in are actually going to be any good or viable in 3 months or in the raids. Everyone's just guessing. Some guesses are definitely more credible and hold more weight than others. But like this is one of those times where you get the unique opportunity to get like grandfathered in essentially. It's like every positive change that happens, every account compensation for a screw up, every little finite detail that these mobile games tend to have, like every seasonal event. And you know what? The best part about it is you don't have to be super married to it right now. That's actually I kind of like the fact that it started off kind of empty because it still leaves me time for Marvel Strike Force and Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes. I don't have to drop the other games I'm playing to put all my time and effort into Lord of the Rings. Um, and it gives me time to learn how to edit video content and stuff better, so that by the time there's actual fun content to play, I'll be in a much better spot to kind of like rep the community and put my opinions out there and have some more fun with it. But yeah, that's kind of all I had planned for the stream. You know what? Do I have an energy refresh? No, we used all the 50s. I do have to fight an arena battle though, so let's get into this arena. This toxic arena right now. This shit is rough. Man, what can I beat? Not that Leo Haley dude. G Diddy. These teams are terrifying right here. Let's try again. Geosaur. Yeah, man. See, it's all humans or orcs. And these specifically are the three main Isengard orcs. This dude's a healer and a tank. Gotta go, love out. Peace out, Crunk. Always a pleasure, my friend. Thanks for swinging by. Alright, now we're gonna do this PvP battle. Let's see how we fare against these orcs, and then I'm probably gonna call it for the night as well. Carbonics, when do you want a Marvel snap stream? I feel like 4 games on the channel constantly is too much, but if you have like a day where you're like, yo, every season new like first day drop, I want to see a 2-hour stream or something, I think I can oblige that for you. I'm not against it, I guess is what I'm saying. Alright, let's get this damn troll out of here. Hopefully. Ooh, nice. That was a good swing for the troll. Oh, no, that's not good. Let's hit them all. We don't miss the opportunity. Oh, no. Stop. Oh, my God. She's just a girl. No. Oh, my God. She got flattened so hard. Yeah, we're just going to put this on auto and laugh while we do it. Have the cards. Don't need to see them. I'm buying a see today. Name started with a Y, I think. Yeah, I mean, hey, so I'll try to plan it into the schedule where I pick a day, maybe once or twice a month, and we'll do some Marvel Snap here on the channel. Because I like the game, I have a lot of fun with it. It's just one of those deals where putting some money in and then kind of getting smacked in the face with some bad debuffs, some bad timing and stuff kind of left a bad taste in my mouth. Yeah, again, it's not fun. It's just it's not doing it for me right now, unfortunately, and which sucks. I was having a lot of fun with that game until I bought cards and then they nerfed them immediately. Yeah, I gotta stop on over on your channel soon, dude. I'm awful at that. I can never expect people to come view me because I am terrible at it. Oh, with some of the newer cards? Okay. I might have to look into it with the on-reveals and stuff. I have most of the cards you need to make that work well. I think I have Drax. Pretty sure I have Drax. I have you get all the others as starters for the most part. I don't have Nebula yet, but that's because I ain't been playing. Oof. Yeah, see, this arena's tough. Arena is tough. Yeah, this is all people spending money all day long. All day long. I just try to cop Jeff. The Shark Boy. What does Jeff do? Refresh my memory. Cause he's like new. I'm not hip to him. Get my Strider shards. Already a quarter of the way to 4 stars. Oh, okay. That's actually pretty neat. That is pretty neat. Alright, 2 hours to bonus energy. But yeah, I see here this raid. They've got Balrog in the background. Location or character reveal. Alright. That's actually a pretty neat power. I would love that in my move deck. I think that'd be fantastic too. Get me a free Spidey 2099 or something like that. Or not 2099, Spider Miles. Alright. Well, on that note, Carbonix has told me that I need to go play some Marvel Snap. And I'm out of Lord of the Rings content. So that being said, look for another video, another stream, probably around this time. Either tomorrow. New Spider-Verse trailer drop. Dude, it looks so good. It looks so good. But, anywho, I'm going to get rolling. I got other things to do this evening. Gotta get on other games, have some more fun, get some plans done, edit some content. But hopefully everyone enjoyed the video. We're going to try to get some, once the series is over, I'm going to do one of these streams for each of these Gardner's Journey chapters, first time through for the story and lore context. And then we're going to string them together in a big old lore compilation video for my YouTube channel. So we're going to start producing some more regular content for that. It's just I got to find the time to edit, and I'm teaching myself from the ground up, so it's going to be just a little bit. But I also am a stickler for quality content. Like, we got a better mic, we got music on the channel, I already got lights, they're actually in the back of my car, I gotta put them in. Some of the things I gotta do today, they changed colors, it's gonna be so cool for the stream. So, that being said, I gotta get to doing that stuff. But, as always, we don't really have a sign off on the channel, so, thanks. Catch you in the next one. Have a great night.